Outside it may be raining, but in here it's entertaining!
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the greatest movie musicals that took home Oscar gold.
From an act with lots of flashing, and the reaction will be passionate.
Number 10, All That Jazz. Bob Fosse's masterful opus is part showbiz musical, part philosophical fantasy, based very closely on his own life. All That Jazz shows the choreographer-director grappling with his own mortality in solipsistic ways.
On the wire is life. The rest is waiting.
That's very theatrical, Joe.
Yeah, I know.
Did you make it up?
I wish I had. You like it?
Well, it's all right.
It's showtime, folks.
Main character Joe Gideon is a stand-in for the director, with all his womanizing, self-destructive, and perfectionist tendencies. Fosse even gave parts to some of the actual people in his life and career. Dancer and actress Anne Reinking essentially plays a character inspired by herself.
Everything old is new again.
All That Jazz was nominated for 9 Oscars and won 4: Best Original Score, Best Art Direction, Best Costume Design, and Best Film Editing. Its reputation has only grown stronger in the years since.
Bye, my life. Oh yeah. Goodbye.
Number 9, An American in Paris. Gene Kelly starred in and created some of the choreography for this Paris set musical about a war veteran who falls for his pal's girlfriend. Played by the charming Leslie Caron, An American in Paris is distinctive for its ambitious dance numbers and ballet sequences set to George and Ira Gershwin tunes.
Awful nice, awful nice, paradise, paradise, what I love to see.
Kelly is at the height of his powers and charms. The movie won 6 Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture. Shockingly, Gene Kelly's even more famous and beloved follow-up Singin' in the Rain did not win any Oscars, although it was nominated for 2.
Come on now, snap out of it. You can't let a little thing like this get you down. Why, you're Donald Lockwood, aren't you? And Donald Lockwood's an actor, isn't he? Well, what's the first thing an actor learns? The show must go on.
Number 8, Fiddler on the Roof. Tradition clashes with modern ways in this adaptation of the Broadway hit.
Our traditions. Nothing must change. Everything is perfect, exactly the way it is.
We like our ways.
Our ways are changing all over but here.
Fiddler on the Roof takes place in early 20th century Imperial Russia. Best Actor nominee Chaim Topol plays Tevye, a Jewish milkman who struggles with a changing world as his daughters insist on marrying the men they love, regardless of custom.
How can I accept them? Can I deny everything I believe in? On the other hand, can I deny my own daughter?
Fiddler is funny, exuberant, and tragic in equal measure. Critics were mixed to positive when it was released, but its reputation has only improved with time. It frequently makes appearances on lists of the best movie musicals ever for its enduring power and themes of community and oppression that are as relevant as ever.
And you love me.
I suppose I do.
And I suppose I love you too.
Number 7, The Sound of Music. In only her 3rd film role, Julie Andrews shines as the young but eager governess to a stern captain's 7 children. She wins them over with music.
name I call myself Barbara.
The Sound of Music is based on the real-life story of the Von Trapp family, who escaped Austria during the Nazi occupation. The film took home 5 Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Director. It isn't the only Academy-acclaimed musical that Andrews has starred in.
Dear, is there anything you can't do?
Well, I'm not sure I'll make a very good nun.
She won Best Actress for Disney's Mary Poppins, which took home another 4 Academy Awards on top of that. She also starred in the underrated gender-bender Victor Victoria, which picked up the Oscar for Best Original Song Score or Adaptation Score.
So come on in and play me the jazz hot, baby, 'cause I love my jazz hot.
Number 6. My Fair Lady.
I'm come to have lessons, I am, and to pay for 'em too, make no mistake.
Well, and what do you expect me to say?
Well, if you was a gentleman, you might ask me to sit down, I think.
In this delightful classic, Professor Henry Higgins makes a bet that he can transform a Cockney flower girl into a refined woman who speaks refined English. Best Actor winner Rex Harrison reprised the role he played on Broadway, but stage star Julie Andrews was replaced by Audrey Hepburn, although it's Marnie Nixon's voice in the songs.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
I think she's got it. I think she's got it.
The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain.
By George, she's got it.
The result is a charming, entertaining, and beautifully designed production that exemplifies the classic movie musical. My Fair Lady won 8 Oscars, including Best Picture, and still remains one of the most successful stage-to-screen transfers ever made.
Liza, you're magnificent. 5 minutes ago you were a millstone round my neck, and now you're a tower of strength, a consort battleship. I like you this way.
Number 5. Dreamgirls.
Thank you so much, ladies. I'm at your feet. You see that? I'm at your feet, baby. Thank you so much. And I'll do anything for y'all. Anything, you hear what I'm saying? Anything.
Beyoncé, Jamie Foxx, Eddie Murphy, and Jennifer Hudson star in this story of a girl group's meteoric rise to fame. Inspired by Motown group The Supremes, Dreamgirls charts their rise, the ousting of one of its original members, and a series of affairs and betrayals. Hudson's Oscar-winning performance as Effie White is a tour de force.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Ah!
Another thing that sets the movie apart is its stellar soundtrack, with wall-to-wall bangers that sound and feel like they're actually from the 1960s and 70s. Dreamgirls is full of great performances, outstanding visual design, and songs you'll be humming long after the movie's over.
Dreamgirls will make you feel alright. Dreamgirls keep you dreaming your whole life through. Your dreamgirls can make your dreams come true.
Number 4. The Wizard of Oz. In this timeless classic, Dorothy Gale and her house are picked up by a tornado, and she's dropped in the magical land of Oz.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
MGM's big-budget musical was a marvel of early Technicolor photography, stunning visual effects, and gorgeous production design. Judy Garland's performance and voice have captivated audiences for decades ever since.
Over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
Gone with the Wind ate up a lot of the attention at the Oscars that year, but Over the Rainbow won Best Original Song, MGM composer Herbert Stothert took home Best Original Score, and Garland was given an Academy Juvenile Award.
The broom. May we have it?
Please, and take it with you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Number 3. Chicago.
It's all a circus. A 3-ring circus. These trials, the whole world. It's all show business.
Renee Zellweger, Richard Gere, and Oscar winner Catherine Zeta-Jones lead an incredible cast of singing and dancing murderers, con artists, and fame chasers in 1920 Chicago. Roxy Hart and Velma Kelly are 2 jazz performers on death row trying to capitalize on their fame from prison.
With all the publicity that's piled up between us and when Billy gets us off,
Well, we'd be a natural to do an act together.
You think so, huh?
With its tongue-in-cheek themes of criminals becoming celebrities, it's still pretty relevant more than 20 years later. The movie musical was all but dead in the early 2000s. Chicago revitalized the entire genre and became the first musical to win Best Picture in over 30 years. Number 2, Cabaret.
Meine Damen und Herren, Mesdames et Messieurs, Ladies und Gentlemen, comment ça va? Do you feel good? Ich bin euer Konferencier. I am your host.
With its themes of corruption, fascism, and decadence in 1930s Berlin, Cabaret was not a musical that was about forgetting your troubles. Nonetheless, taking viewers into the world of the seedy Kit Kat Club, Cabaret is a stylish and evocative film that pushes boundaries. Its electrifying musical numbers are equal parts sexy and disturbing.
I understand your objection. I grant you the problem's not small.
Despite The Godfather winning Best Picture, Cabaret won 8 Oscars that same night, including Best Director for Bob Fosse and Best Actress for Liza Minnelli. Couldn't it have been a tie?
It's gotta happen sometime. Maybe this time I'll win.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Moulin Rouge. This postmodern musical broke hearts and took home Oscars for its sets and costumes.
Arabians, Indians,
Courtesans,
acrobats, and juggling bears,
exotic girls,
fire eaters, muscle and contortionists, intrigue, danger, and romance, electric lights, machinery,
The King and I. This sweeping and deeply romantic Broadway adaptation won 5 Oscars.
I'm a clear understanding that this kind of thing can happen. Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Shall we dance?
Beauty and the Beast. This Disney classic became the first animated film nominated for Best Picture and won for Best Original Score and Song.
Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast.
Oliver. Dickensian poverty and musical numbers are a great combination in this Best Picture winner.
You got to pick a pocket or two, you got to pick a pocket or two, boys.
You got to pick a pocket or two.
The Lion King. An epic story set to Elton John's unforgettable music, winning both Best Original Score and Song.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. West Side Story. After changing American theater forever, this modernized Romeo and Juliet landed on the silver screen. The result was 1961's best and highest-grossing film.
I feel dizzy, I feel sunny, I feel fizzy and funny and fine and so pretty. Miss America can just resign. La, 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 la.
Starring Natalie Wood, Richard Beymer, and Oscar winners Rita Moreno and George Chakiris, the story of lovers from rival ethnic gangs is full of explosive dances and tragic romance. Mix this with some incredible Technicolor visuals, and you have a true musical masterpiece.
Life can be bright in America.
If you can fight in America,
Life is alright in America.
if you're all white in America.
Steven Spielberg's 2021 remake carved out its own spot on a list of great musicals, but the original still remains a singular achievement in the genre. West Side Story won a whopping 10 Oscars, and more than that, it's endured as one of the very best movie musicals of all time.
But here you are, and what was just a word is a scar tonight.
Did your favorite award-worthy musical make the list? Tell us in the comments.
Signs of fine
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.